Okay, we had a little chat and we've decided what we're going to do. There is a house that we don't need to use anymore, and that is what we're going to use. So if I have a slow turn around, the slow reveal, are you ready? Ta-da! That is what we're going to do. So we've done part of it, and I'm just going to get a few more materials and change things around a bit. So let's just get rid of some of these. This is the pumpkins and stuff that I picked up that were already in there. Let's get rid of the melon seeds. And right, I want the jungle wood. And Sen's working on the glass, so I'll leave the glass in the chest here, and Sen will pick that up. So what we're doing, I'll go inside, I'll show you this in here. We're lining the inside with jungle wood all the way round, and then the outside, and we're just going to have one line of windows along there, and then the outside is all going to be blocks of leaves, which we've got. We grew a whole load of trees, we grew several more trees, and we harvested all the leaves using a pair of shears. So this is what we now have. And I'm going to carry on working on the outside here. I need to break down all the wood and all the glass on the outside, because this is what's being replaced with leaves on this run. And then the inside bit is all going to be wood and glass. So Sen's already put the glass around the inside run. And she's working on, I think she's doing the wood now on the inside. The only thing that we really got to figure out finally is a light source for the inside of it there. But I think this is going to look really good when we're finished. We're thinking we're going to leave the glass roof exactly as it is at the moment. But once we're finished, we'll stand back and take a look from a distance, because it always looks different when you stand back a little bit. And it might look a little bit odd with a glass roof like that. So we may change it. I suspect the only thing that we'll really do is sort of change the shape of the glass roof. I'd like to leave it open, but this isn't a tropical zone, is it? It's not a really hot area. So really, we ought to have it as a greenhouse of some sort, so that we got cocoa beans will grow in here. Technically, I suppose that they would grow all right in here if it's not tropical. But you know, it doesn't feel right. You know, you really need a hot house to grow something like that. So that's what I want to do. That's what I really want to do. So if I'm going to put leaves down there, and then I've got to leave a layer and come up and put them up like that. So I'm come along the top layer, put them up there, and then that layer like that, and then we leave the middle one so that you can see the window. You come in here. Sen's done most of that really quickly. She's quite speedy with this sometimes. And if I come along here, right, I've got some more leaves here, Sen. I can finish that layer if you like. And so I'll run along here. So the leaves are really easy to place. They go any which way you like. And I put one down there on the corner for the edge. Right. So that's that bit done. And Sen's already taken off the front. I think we'll probably demolish that in a minute. But the more difficult bit... Oh, hang on. No, we get to stop. We get to eat. Lunch break. Lunch break, Sen. Do you need some food? It's lunch break. Time for a bit of dinner. Oh, she's already eaten. She's eating without me. Oh, yummy. Yeah, so if you want to place the wood, you've got to place it against the surface that you want the lighter part, the cut part, to be against, like that. If I place it against the leaves, it'll stick out like that, and I don't want it like that. I want to see the edge of the timber all the way down. Oop, I went and said you don't want to do it like that, and I went and did it like that. So yeah, we want to bring it like that, and then put it up to the glass so that it comes downwards that way, like that. And Sen has shot round and finished it all off. So there's the inside, and we'll just dig off the outside out there. Sen will do that in a minute, and I'll start... Oh, I need to go and get the cocoa beans. I'll start placing the cocoa beans on the outside. I got 12 here. I think I'm going to have to go and get some more from the little bit that we built. So I can put cocoa beans all the way round on the inside. Anywhere there's a piece of wood, I can put a cocoa bean. And then whenever we want cocoa beans, we just have to come in here, harvest a few, and then replace whichever ones that we take. So I'm going to go over here and harvest any cocoa beans that are ready to harvest, which is every single one of them except for that one. I don't have anything I can harvest it with. So let's grow it me. I didn't say harvest it with. I didn't mean harvest it with. I said harvest, but I actually meant... Oop, I did that one. Make it grow with a bone meal. I wanted bone meal to make it grow faster. Never mind. I knew what I meant, and I think you guys eventually figured out what I meant with my rattling through. There we go. Right, so I got 61 cocoa beans. Now we can grow them all around the inside of the house. I really don't know about that glass roof. That sort of looks a little bit odd, I got to say. Coming up, looking at it from that angle, it did look a little bit peculiar. So we'll possibly go up there and break that one off, I think. Let's put the cocoa beans all the way round, like this. We can't put any in that corner. We'll put them out like this. And there. And I'll leave that corner as well, so they all go on this wall here. And this all that will happen is every time that we want some brown dye, the cocoa beans, for or if we want to make some cookies or something like that, we will... Ooh, I've used them all up. That's it. That's every single one. So that's looking really cool. Yeah, we'll harvest whatever we need, and then we'll replace the ones that we've harvested before we go on to the next bit, so before we go and use them. So we've always got a supply here, but it will mean that we have to manually do it when we do it ourselves. And what are we going to do for light in the middle, Sen? I think we should have jungle wood. I think if we put jungle wood sort of facing upwards down through the middle like this, just one line, come down through here like this, one more there, and should we have torches or should we have glowstone down through the middle? You do torches on that half, and I'll do glowstone on this half because I got a few. And that's something we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go to the Nether and get more glowstone soon because the witches thing isn't really working, so we are going to have to go and get some more. I'm not really sure. I think the torches probably look better, don't you think, Sen? Because the glowstone sort of blocks your view when you're in here. So I think we'll stick with the torches. So I'll get rid of this glowstone in a minute. Seems a bit of a waste. You don't always get 4 pieces of glowstone dust back. How many did I get? I got 17, and I used 5. So yeah, I've lost a few bits of glowstone. Right, we've got 1 cocoa bean. That's harvestable, ready to harvest. Let's put that one up. So yeah, we always seem to get 3. So I'm pretty sure that you only get 3 each time. Every single time you get 3. So if I put that was just 2 up there. Those go back there. Now, what are we going to do for the rest of it? We've got torches down here. Is that exactly... Yeah, there's 3 each side. So, do you want to do... Well, we were going to have cocoa beans along the bottom there as well, weren't we, Sen? So, we'd just have grass in here. But, I mean, we could always put some flowers up against the base of the trees there. I don't know what you think. Do you want to put some flowers in there, do you think? Rather than just long grass? I'm not sure. Let's harvest these cocoa beans. I'll get these. And that one there. If I plant those back, 1, 2, and 3 there, put those, and then these are going to start growing. We'll be putting these out along the bottom like this as well. So, and we had another power cut, which was slightly annoying, but you know, there's not a lot we can do about that. So we're going to do a slow reveal. We have actually finished the house completely now, and there it is. We've done a sort of arched roof over the top. So let's just run over here and have a look. And look at that. This was all Sen's idea, to have an arched roof like that, because I sort of thought, oh, maybe we'll just do a flat roof, but no, Sen wanted to do an arched roof, and I think it does actually look pretty spectacular. We went and we put the Silk Touch enchantment on the shovel. I stuck some grass down in here, and look at all these cocoa beans. This looks fantastic. So this is our jungle cocoa bean house, and let's harvest a few. So we can harvest any we like this. Come along. So we'll even pick the ones right up high like that. And then once you've picked enough cocoa beans, once you have the ones that you want, you have to make sure that you just quickly replace the ones that you've harvested like that. Let's go forward a bit. There we go. So I've replaced all of those, and I've now got 18 cocoa beans on me. So we're coming out here. We've already got a few in there. We've got another 40 odd there. So I'm going to take these 18, and we're just going to nip up here, and we're going to just use these cocoa beans in something that is rather tasty. And I don't know if Sen's ever tried these before, so let's grab some wheat. And I'll see if I can remember how to do it. I'm not sure if I remember how to do this. Right, it's not like that. Yes, there it is. Right, that was easy enough. It was a lucky guess. Right, so you get 8 cookies for each one. And so we have a cookie. So hang on, let me pass one to Sen. There we go. I'm really hungry now, so I can eat cookies. Sen, there you go. Have some cookies. Lots of cookies. There you go. Right, are you hungry, Sen? No? Right, jump and run. Jump and run round in circles. Go on. Keep running. Keep running. Faster, faster. Go on. Go on, Sen. You go faster. Come on. You're not even sweating yet. Hurry up. Are you hungry yet? Still not hungry. Come on, Sen. Right, while Sen is running around in circles, I'll get this next cookie. And you'll notice that I've cleared everything out. We're getting ready for a trip. Because, right, well, while Sen's running, I'll show you what I mean. We have... Hey? Whoa! I didn't even know you could do that! Okay, are you ready to eat, Sen? What do you think of the cookie? Is it nice? Better than pumpkin pie or not? No. Right, let me try a cookie. Ooh, well, yeah, it is tasty. You're right. It's not as good as the other, and you don't get very much sort of satisfaction from it. You only get like a little bit of hunger filled up. So let's have a rabbit. Oh, yummy! Oh, that's so much better. But no, I just found out something, Sen. This is so cool. I didn't know this. Right, let me just show you what I was going to show you before I forget. I was thinking that we hardly got any glowstone, so we need to go to the Nether. So we've been sort of clearing out our bags, getting ready to go to the Nether. But Sen, look what you can do. Look at this gold bar. If you click it once it's in there, you can turn it round. I can't believe I didn't know this. I got an upside down gold bar. I had no clue. I had no idea. That's brilliant. All this time and I didn't know. Can you turn all? Yeah. That's. I can't believe I didn't know this. Right, anyway, so I've just discovered something fantastic, which probably most of you already know anyway, so you're probably just laughing at me. There's something else that we need to do, and this is something very, very important. Me and Sen, as you've noticed, are starting to have sort of accidents with the dogs. So what we need to do is make a dropper. How do you make a dropper? I can't remember now. You need redstone, I'm sure of it. And you need cobblestone, some cobbly stone. Like that. Now, how did you do this? Was it just... That was a furnace. It's not like that. It's not like that. Right, I'm going to have to experiment with this and come back to it. Did I have a dropper or something somewhere? I'm sure I had a dropper or a dispenser. I can never remember how to make these things. Did I have one here? I thought I had one. No, I didn't. Right. We'll get back to you in a second when I remember how to make it. I'm going to have to just experiment on the crafting table until I've figured out how to remember how to make it. Because we need to make something that's very important. So I'll see you in a minute. I was so close. I really was so close. Okay, you're watching. You put the cobblestone in a circle. You don't put a piece of you don't put a bit of redstone in the middle. You just move that one down there like that. That's it. That's it. That's all you need to do. So anyway, what we need to do is we need to figure out a way that we can safely take out some dogs. And it would appear that when we both take dogs, they always fight and get into trouble and get hurt. So we need to do something to sort that out. So I want 8 stacks of wood. And what have we got over here? Spruce. Let's take some spruce. Put it down into here. That should give me my 8 stacks. And I want 1 stack of bones. So take a stack of bones. And what else do we want? I got a bit of redstone. I don't really need anything spectacular for this. I want a... Oh, I can't make a button with that, can I? Yeah, I can make a button with one of these. So we'll just make a button. A simple button. Right, let's go. I think this is probably enough. Oh, a lever. Have I got a lever here somewhere? There isn't one there. I know I had a lever here somewhere, because I had one left over from something. And... Right, let's not worry about the lever now. We'll put the lever in later. So we want to come down here. We want to rush over to the dogs, because this is the last bit, and then we've got to go, because I think we're probably running over time again, like we usually do. We come over here. We're going to put the dropper down here. Okay, so we drop the dropper. And then inside the dropper, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a stack of bones, like that. And then on the side of the dropper, we're going to put a button. That's all. Oops. Button on the side. Right. Now, what we'll do is only one of us will take a dog, because our dogs keep fighting. So we'll come along, and I will press that one. Bone! Okay, so I get to take a dog. So let's try that again. Hang on, I'll put it back in so that it's fully loaded. Now, Sen, you go first. Press the button. Right, piece of wood. I got a piece of wood. Sen, piece of wood. And so we'll keep doing this. My turn. Until one of us gets the bone. It's not going to drop it now, is it? No. Sen's turn. My turn. Bone! Right, so I get the dog. So basically we'll do that until one of us is able to take the dog. And that will keep it nice and fair. That will mean that no dogs get hurt and no fights can happen. So that's all we're going to do today. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we're going to go to the Nether and see if we can get some more... what's the name? I'm looking at it, it's right behind me there. Glowstone. We're going to go to the Nether and get a load more glowstone because we're running out and we need a lot more. So thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar and Senlayer, the Cocoa Bean Farmers. Goodbye and see you later.